Tell me about Dracula.
I'm reading Angel After the Fall. This is issue number 16.
But a minute ago you were talking about Dracula.
I know, but I'm just letting the good people know what I've been doing.
They don't care.
Some people do.
Your mom.
Angel is my favorite television series.
I'll be sure to forward this video to your mother. Can you speak up, please?
Angel's my favorite television series.
That's a comic book.
Yes, this is the continuation of the series.
It's a book. That's
this
not a
is
show.
Angel After the Fall. It's when Angel and his gang and all of Los Angeles get sucked into hell.
Did you say gay or gang?
Nah, my buddy.
Okay, tell me about Dracula again.
Okay.
What are we watching?
We were watching Dracula, Prince of Darkness.
Okay.
The order of the Hammer Horror Dracula movies is as follows. Horror of Dracula, or in the UK it's just called Dracula. Brides of Dracula, which does not have Dracula in it, but does have Van Helsing, played by Peter Cushing.
Jesus Christ.
No, Jesus Christ is not in that one. Dracula, Prince of Darkness, which is the one that we're watching right now. Let's see. Dracula has risen from the grave. Taste the blood of Dracula. Scars of Dracula. Dracula AD 1972.
Can you never get that name right?
It's confusing.
What's it called?
Dracula AD 1972.
What's it called?
Dracula AD 1972.
70s.
Gorlami.
Grazie.
Now, Scars of Dracula actually was supposed to be kind of a reboot, but then at the last minute they decided to make it go in with the rest of the movies, so they gave like a really quick resurrection thing of Dracula at the beginning that made little to no sense. But
what's your? I have a
it's one of my
question for
favorite
you.
ones.
That's very important, and you don't know this.
Mr. Magneto just knocked over your gem bag.
It's okay. I have a very important. I'm not done yet.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, this movie that we're watching is called what?
Dracula, Prince of Darkness.
What's your favorite Christopher Lee line in this movie? Which Christopher Lee, you don't know this. It's very important. He plays Dracula in this Dracula movie.
He has no lines in this movie.
He doesn't. This must be an absolutely fascinating story that I've probably heard about 1,000 times. Can you tell me?
Yes. When they did the movie, the script Christopher Lee read and thought that the lines that Dracula said were ridiculous. One of the lines was, "I am the apocalypse." Stuff like that Dracula wouldn't say.
It sounds like it would have been a cinematic masterpiece if they would have left the lines in.
But he had to do the movie because he was under contract, so he just refused to say any of the lines. Now, the director or producer of the movie, I forget which, stated that the reason why Dracula doesn't say any lines in the movie is because Dracula doesn't need to talk. Because he's Dracula, he just kills people.
Then why do you talk in the other movies?
I'm not done yet.
I hate you so much.
Christopher Lee said, no, that's not it.
Who's Christopher Lee?
Oh, I hate somebody. He said that, it was because the lines were ridiculous and he refused to read them. He said, you believe who you want. I believe Christopher Lee because he's awesome.
Yeah, I just wish he would have gone on to be in actual movies and not just the Hammer Horror shit.
Oh.
What?
Wow.
Butter.
Okay, so after Dracula AD 1972,
This is why I don't ask you to
there's
tell me
the
stories.
satanic rites of Dracula. Now, people can't hear when you're talking over me.
They can't hear anyway, you're mumbling.
Jesus. The next movie is The Satanic Rites of Dracula. There's Nakes in that movie. There's also Nakes in Taste of the Blood of Dracula.
Can you finish your story?
And then after the Satanic Rites of Dracula, there is the final movie, Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires, which has Peter Cushing in it as Van Helsing. However, it is the only movie where Christopher Lee does not play Dracula. No, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Like Gandalf.
I'm over here.
Hi, Gandalf.
I'm not done yet. Okay.
The story could have ended 4 minutes ago.
Christopher Lee does not play Dracula in Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires. It is about kung fu vampires, and Van Helsing has to stop them.
I don't know if this is real.
No, it is. And it's awesome, and the now over here, I gotta show you this.
Hi, Leia.
Well, I think you should go back to the
What?
Okay. So, the kung fu vampires in the movie hop around like this.
How do they hop around?
Like this.
What
And
do they
then-
do?
Like this.
What are their hands? What's with that?
They're hopping around like that.
Are they? Wait, what?
Yes. And Christopher Lee did
You need a haircut.
one other Dracula movie that was not from Hammer Horror. It was Jess Franco's Count Dracula, and it was much more accurate to Bram Stoker's Dracula, and it's really, really good.
You're really just reading a Transformers book and pretending it's an Angel book.
Angel After the Fall.
Turned over.
Oh God!